Hi guys, so I'm gonna read Iron Man Enter the Mandarin number 5. When billionaire industrialist Tony Stark dons sophisticated steel mesh armor of his own design, he becomes a living high-tech weapon, the world's greatest human fighting machine. Iron Man Enter the Mandarin. Years ago, a young man claiming to be the descendant of Genghis Khan descended into the mysterious Valley of the Spirits on a mission to find his destiny. What he found was an alien spaceship, and with it 10 rings that gave him unlimited power. With that power at his command, he became the Mandarin. Tony Stark has narrowly survived the Mandarin's machinations 3 times once as Iron Man on a top-secret SHIELD mission in China, and twice more in his own corporate headquarters at the hands of the Mandarin's agents, the Scarecrow and the sleeper assassin Temugin, the Mandarin's estranged son. The Mandarin has finally bested Stark, overriding Stark's own technological abilities, and seizing control of the SHIELD orbital platform, a state-of-the-art surveillance device. Determined to reclaim his technology and protect national interests, Stark builds a new suit of armor and sets out for a final showdown with the Mandarin. So writer Joe Casey, artist Eric Kennett, letterer or colorist Dave Stewart, letterer Comic Craft, production Paul Asirios, assistant editor Thomas Brennan, editor Stephen Wacker, editor-in-chief Joe Quesada, and publisher Dan Buckley. So China. So many times in this life one is confronted with the choice to either embrace destiny or deny it. Denial is for the weak. For the life immortal, these choices are as fluid as the everlasting blood that fills my heart. Destiny is the very air that I breathe. In immediate, destiny is clear. There is war to be waged, and the Mandarin must be prepared. So Iron Man's going to China. Got his suit ready. Tony Stark got his suit ready.
Master, the armament obtained in Sin Kong has arrived. We are directing it to the North Gate for immediate assessment.
And they're driving off. And I guess Tony Stark goes onto the truck. And these weapons are more than a mere arsenal of modern warfare. They are a symbol.
To the West in particular, they place so much faith in their destructive technologies.
Indeed, Poe. And yet they never taste the fury they unleash on those nations they view as beneath them. This is my mandate. This is my judgment. Like Prometheus, I bring fire to the unwashed.
Your wisdom humbles me. Brother Poe, report from the North Gate.
There's been some sort of altercation.
After much physical interrogation, we are still unable to extract the identity of this intruder, Master. He will simply not talk. He has surprisingly defensive skills that have placed this regiment. Master, I recognize this man from your research. It is Tony Stark himself.
So, this is an unexpected move. One that surprises me from someone with a reputation for such high intelligence. Perhaps the Western media has misled the world on yet another cult of personality. Curious. In a world of potent symbols, the reality can be disappointing indeed. Lock him in the dungeons. Well, he's in the dungeon now.
Same cell.
Some sort of protective coating.
X-ray tech is bouncing back. Can't even get data on the thermal scan. Whatever's inside this briefcase, Master. Would seem we are unable to get it.
More secrets, more layers. There are other ways to peel them away. You have risked much coming here. But I take it you are a man of risk.
Life is a risk.
I risked a personal inspection of a subsidiary plant and find myself being held prisoner by a foreign... Well, I don't know exactly what you are. I'm not the foreigner, here, and I suspect you know exactly who and what I am. If my reputation for high intelligence suggests that I might possibly... Let us not engage in such games, Stark. It is beneath us both. I am not sure exactly why you felt the need to come here in person, with no apparatus supporting you, no security to speak of. Unless, of course, that means you are hiding something. I think it's the other way around. That missile system you just hauled in here doesn't belong to you. Neither does the surveillance platform you're pulling out of its orbit. I'm pretty sure you have no regard for international law. But most of the world does. The odds are not in your favor. I doubt your government would publicly confirm the existence of the weaponry I have in my possession. How that could relate to your so-called international law should interest you a great deal. So, your ironclad mascot. I take it he survived his visit here? Of course he did. Maybe you're not the threat you think you are. I don't waste time with threats, Stark. That is the folly of politicians, the folly of corporate figureheads, the folly of democracy. I'm not surprised, especially when you've got dictator written all over you. Or maybe despot is a better word. When are you people going to learn? The window for these bullying tactics closed long ago. You think you can force the rest of the world to recognize your so-called authority? 6.6 billion people on one side, you on the other. The plight of a king, as it always has been. Look into my eyes, Stark. Do I look concerned? Well, I think you've got your insanity defense locked up when you haul you into The Hague. Acute megalomania with maybe a dash of narcissism. Do you think that I ever even acknowledge the policing mechanisms your government and its pathetic partners have put into place? You are the one laboring under the delusion that your ethos of free enterprise, your lifestyle of excess, will lead to true enlightenment. Instead, you and your kind have created a worldwide class system. You rate your fellow man based on what? Ethnicity? Religion? Wealth? I call it hypocrisy. This is the dawn of a new world, and your kind is obsolete. Right. There's a reason it's called free enterprise. My kind tends to emphasize the free. Not everyone agrees, but somehow, those are the ones that always end up obsolete. And so it is, so it always shall be. The art of war is to know your enemy, to look into his soul. I've looked into yours and I've seen nothing. So secure are you in your beliefs, as I am in mine. And above all else, secure in the knowledge that you will take yours to the grave. I have ordered your immediate execution. Shh! So the door closed. Master, I would question the inherent wisdom in your face-to-face confrontation with. Silence, Poe. He has proved to be less than nothing, that much is certain. On to the business at hand. Status? All systems online, Master. Our new orbital sequence is holding steady. It should be right above us within the hour. So they're marching Tony Stark out, I guess, to be executed. The mindset of modern man has no room for destiny. From the cosmic fires I have harnessed within my hands, I will challenge their mastery of the earth. First, on their terms, and then on mine. Stark is merely first blood. As I bring an apocalypse down on their arrogant heads. The execution silo. So, he's about to stab him. Kicks him in the crotch, and then the chain comes loose because the executioner hits the chain, and then he's still reeling from being hit in the privates. And as Tony Stark gets after the executioner, he pushes the executioner off the edge and kills him. I guess it looks like a big hype, but Master, thou art the light of all lives, but the death of the American industrialist. Surely you realize. I do indeed. No doubt his armored lackey is on his way even as we speak. I count on his ego to bring him here alone. However, his desire for revenge has come too late. So he's trying to get his briefcase. Chest plate systems online. Power up 76.2%, 84.1%, 89.5%.
Halt! This area is restricted. You will...
Wait, he is... Chest beamer. Attack mode initiate. History demands a final confrontation. The Iron Man and I have unfinished business. No other has dared lay hands upon me. No other has drawn even a molecule of my blood. My opponent is more than a man. He represents the resistance that I will surely exist as I imprint myself upon humanity. And all resistance must be crushed. The American superhero will be the first. I will display his broken helmet on a pike for the rest of them to see. Then they will know my power. Now leave me.
I be done, master.
And it shall be. Oh, Iron Man's... Oh, he didn't kill him, okay.
I didn't know who I didn't call. I know I didn't call first. But I assume you're expecting me. And it won't be like before.
I concur. Our last encounter involved an inordinate amount of luck on your part. I make war with only one goal in mind. Complete annihilation of the enemy. Iron Man combat functions online. Systemic unit level 5. Or levels 98.4% capacity. Attack mode alpha initiate. So utterly predictable. Alert. Hull integrity breach. Initiate undersheath repair mode. Much too easy. Impact dampeners. 34.85% active. Deflector systems. 41.2% active. Soon you will greet your employer in the afterlife. Reroute power cells. Repulsor blast burst attack. Full spread. Alert. Defensive systems online. Alloy temperature control initiate. Countermeasures approved. Surface temperature 45 degrees, 42 degrees, 38 degrees, 34 degrees. Diagnostic trek active. Life support systems. Oxygen filtration initiate. Impressive. I give you a measure of credit for your ability to adapt. A trait your Western puppet masters will do well to emulate. But it is too little too late. You are fated to be cast into darkness, the bottomless pit. Analysis. Ultraviolet radiation, light absorption. Localized sonar radar, initiate. Visibility. Infrared filters 4.55%. This is a time for debate and a time for action. A time to assess and a time to evolve. This is not the war I expected. You are obviously not the enemy I hoped you'd be. And your time on this planet has come to an end. Proximity alert. Incoming.
Damn it. Now do you understand? You, and all you represent, stand at the edge of a great abyss. The world you so desperately cling to about is to be cast into oblivion, and the aftermath of this new conflagration. A new Messiah shall walk the earth. My rings shall sound the clarion call, the signal of change, transforming the world into its true self, into my image, and you will not live to see it.
To be concluded. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.